You do not PNC combined with Win and Forward Guyana do not have the seat in Parliament to change nothing. Hey, welcome back, my tea drinkers, my tea sippers. Ooh, child, I know, guys, I know I'm not doing my videos as often. I gotta get better on this thing back again. I gotta get on the roll back again. But welcome, my tea drinkers, my tea sippers, everything tea, the tea family. Mm-mm. Hey, guys, welcome. If you're new here and seeing this face for the very first time, over here, we serve the tea, we drink the tea, we spill the tea. Everything about the tea is the tea family here. So you could be a part of this tea family by subscribing. So guys, tea drinkers, tea sippers, I know I've been missing a lot, missing in action. That's what I say, missing in action. Yes, I was missing in action. Jeez, you. So yes, I was missing in action. Anyway, we can get into it. I want to start after missing in action. I want to start up on this MP Jordan PNC. Now I noticed PNC got a thing now in them, right? That let us cooperate for Guyana, let us cooperate for our land. Suddenly they want to cooperate. We're gonna work with any opposition. So Mr. Jordan come out of PNC and he said they would work with, the opposition. They open to works. Child, what is it? What is this big working together? Right? I ain't get it. Why can't you put in the work as a party? You as a party, you as a 60-something-year-old political party. I ain't getting it. Right? You is a 60-something years old party and you telling me you want to hang on a new party, hang here. Why can you guys get it right? You guys say you're more experienced and you're more this and you're more that and you're more thorough and political correct, political righteous, political scientist, but yet every two morning somebody coming out, let us cooperate for Guyana, let us cooperate for yourself. I don't understand. This is a big political party and it's a little shameful because let me tell you why I shame for PNC. I don't get it. PNC is actually all as PPP. That's actually all as PPP. So why the all kumbaya, kumbaya, kumbaya? PNC gotta get Tom, Dick, and Harry to combine to fight. It's showing a little weakness on the PNC end, I could say. It's showing a weakness on the PNC end. Because if PPP could stand up and there's a party as old as the PNC, why the PNC got to get kumbaya? Every two morning they're running out. We could cooperate with this opposition to tackle the government. What happened to all the PNC experience? What happened to all the scientists, political correct, political scientists, and all of these things? They say they're the most qualified party. All of these things they come out and tell you. But yet they come out begging every two morning to cooperate with somebody. Cooperate with yourself. Pull yourself together. But the next thing I ain't get right, how you want to cooperate with another party, another political party, right? When your house is crumbling, you can't even hold your house. Every two mornings, somebody left, right, Burnham, lefty, first wife, into next party. Every two morning. You cannot keep your house together, but you want to cooperate with another political party. I don't get it. Honestly, I never get it. I'm not getting that. What is it? This PNC party is a big old party, 60 something years old. I don't know, 60 something, 80 something, 90 something, 100, whatever how much years, but it's old, right? It passed 60 something. And yet, it can't function without lagging on the next party. It can't function. Well, then, if it can, then it's showing PNC weakness. Because I can't understand. And a lot of the people that, the supporters is come and fight you and all that, they'll be the one in the comment section always begging, why they can't cooperate? No. Why we must. So no. Win party, but obviously we know is win party that everybody fight for this cooperation. But what we gonna understand, listen, on a serious note, what we gotta understand, win and PNC and all is separate party. Yes, they fall on the opposition party, but they are separate party. They then went into the election together, so why they should combine together? It's the reason why. Let me tell you something on a serious note. There is a reason why Win Party is in the lead opposition, right? Let me tell you. Guyanese people, a lot of thousands upon thousands of Guyanese people, they fed up, had enough of the PNC and even the PPP, right? Because what we running away with, we keep saying Afro-Guyanese support with, yes, but it's not Afro-Guyanese alone. It's not Afro-Guyanese alone. And it's not people from PNC alone, right? We got Indians, we get Amerindians, we get Afro-Guyanese. Win Party is a multicultural party. The multicultural party. And if you look at it, it stands up to its name. It stands up to its name. So, and the second thing is that these parties have different vision. We got to understand, we got to get it. Different vision. What they want, the step they want to take. Now, come back to the first. When people went out and people say we fed up, when we fed up PNC, we fed up a PPP, we fed up a PNC, whatever the fed up of the system, we want a new system. So now these people that come out and support Win, become a Win supporter, is because they're fed up of the two system, right? The two old-time system. They're fed up of it. So now that people come out in a broad statement and say, listen, we fed up of it. We see it at the polls. We see that people fed up with it. The people want a new change. The people want a change. Now that the people want a change, you're telling we, the people, no, we must roll back because PNC feeling aside to the way they're feeling left out. The one, I don't know, was it the one somebody for brace them up? Was it? I get it. We, the people, make a choice. We say we fed up with this system. We don't want this. We move away from a political party. And we want to join up, hook up. No, one night stand and no stand, you know. How they get in my head? I never had a one night stand. But people move away from that. And what we got to understand is not only one set of people supporting Win. They got Win have supporters that would not support PNC. Win got supporters would not support PPP. You understand? They want a new vision. And the vision that they see in Win, that is what they want. They want a new vision. So it can't work. And I don't understand why is this big fight up all the time. For let we work together. Did they not went into election together? And they talk, let us go come together and and confront the government together. Darling, What is confronting the government when you don't even have the seat, even if you're kumbaya in parliament, you have the seat to change nothing. Nothing you have the seat to change. You do not, PNC, combined with Win and Forward Guyana, do not have the seat in parliament to change nothing. So what's it always combine? Work by yourself. What is it? Work by yourself. You don't have to get, we work together, we working together and for do what? I would understand well if the party come together and have the seat and they could, stand up to the government in parliament or whatever, but they don't have the seats. So what you coming together for? PNC can't even keep the self together in-house. And that's the truth. Is the truth. Look how much people, since you look wrong, somebody's leaving PNC, somebody's walking out. But yet you want to combine with somebody. No, I'm against that. I am fully against that. No, it won't work. I know a lot of people are going to feel differently, and it's okay. The only people want PNC combined with Win is the PNC supporters. The cost the cost Win tomorrow and then asking for join together. What is it? Let your party put in the work. Win put in the work from east, PNC put in the work from south, Forward Guyana put in it from north. That's it. So you got, all angles. The government getting all angles. And everybody come together next when we agree, start fighting and bickering. It would never happen. Guys, we got to be real. Honestly, we got to be real with this. PNC would always get bad blood for Win because they can always say, well, they got feelings like Win take the supporters. Where you guys, I always tell you, Win cannot take nobody's supporters. First thing, everybody have a right to choose. First thing, everybody have the right to choose, right? And then people were fed up of the PNC. People had it with the PNC. People didn't want to vote for the PNC anymore. They had it with it. They were just waiting open for something new coming. And because Win came in, because let me tell you something, a lot of PNC supporters leave them long before Win even birth, right? Before Win party even come up, long, you walk away. So when Win came in, it in line with what they want in opposition. So we said, this is what we want in opposition. We want to see no opposition sit down. We want to see opposition on the ground fighting for us. And we see that in Win. And let me tell you something. Win even making PNC be better. Because let me tell you, PNC not working. A friend called me. She said, I never see PNC MPs and all they work so hard yet. I said, that is what you call competition. People think, oh, Win was bad. No, Win was good for PNC. Because PNC get very comfortable. PNC think they're the own black people. PNC think no matter what they do, they lay down for 5 years, whatever, in the opposition seat. And when the election come, black people can come and vote, right? But they didn't realize black people is getting fed up with that. Black people are getting tired of that. Black people decide, we voting for you because you're black like we. You gotta work. You gotta earn. You gotta earn our votes. So they were comfortable. So when uncomfortable, the PNC. So now they gotta work. So that's why tell me funny say, you see, they gotta work. So you see, you gotta excuse me. So if they combine together, then get lazy again. PNC supporters, don't encourage your party. Then get lazy again. Don't go and sit down and lay back and throw back and do what they're doing for the last 5 years when they was in the opposition lead. Don't go back and do the same thing. But you see now, that the PNC get competition, they get wake up call. You know what it's called in Guyana? Two jumbie lash. So you know what's the two jumbie lash? When you somebody get problem, you and somebody get beef story, right? And you walk and you see this person, and this person just run out to some yard with a piece of wood and give you two jumbie lash, blindside you, two jumbie lash. But that is what happened to PNC. PNC, they know what coming. They're comfortable. They're walking carefree. And Bob's win come with two jumbie lash. Now they wake up. Now you calling for them to work with, no. Let them fight for survival. And they can get themselves right. They can get better. Let them fight for survival. We got to understand. I read somebody say, I don't know what's the big fight up. It's one opposition. It's not one opposition. It's two different, in fact, it's three different political parties in the opposition. It's just as Win is the main opposition. Win is the main opposition. PNC now get backbench. It's not the same. It's different vision. You think Win don't have the vision for the party, what they want to see, outline what the supporters want from them? PNC have their own vision. It's not kumbaya. It's two different political parties. They didn't went into election together. What you guys fighting? Listen, what mean getting? PNC is an old party. A 60-something, 80-something, 90-something years old party. It's very embarrassing that every 2 morning, some MP, somebody from PNC coming out, let us cooperate, let us work together. I would work with opposition lead. Let the opposition work together. Work together and do what? That's what I want to know. Work together and do what? Why you can't do your work? Why you can't do what you got to do on ground? Why you can't do it? It's no different you working together. You don't have the seats together in parliament. So what you want this kumbaya about? What you want it about? Work together for do what? Why you can't do your work? Let Win, let Forward Guyana do what they gotta do. You do the end, you do the end, you do the end. So when the next minute the government is arrow coming from all direction. You gotta come together and work together. We understand it's different political party, and this will be as Guyanese gotta understand. Because a lot of people are running away with it. Oh, Win selfish, Win not got for work. Win never went into election with PNC on the shoulder by the hip. They don't went in as a separate political party. They're a separate political party with a separate vision, with supporters that want separating from PNC vision. A separate party. Was the big fight and was the big push? Oh, Win is selfish. Win is selfish. Win is selfish. What Win is selfish with? Win is a completely different party from PNC. PNC is an old party. Now the PNC is always saying there is the best party. They say there's the more experienced party, the political correct, the political scientist, the political this and that. So what's the big fight for work with the other political party when you don't even have the numbers, the seats in parliament to make a difference to the government? So what is it? What is it? So that's why he's watching, all right? What's the difference? What you want? That you are kumbaya with a political party for do good. This party is supposed to be the party of experience and all of these things. But yet every 2 morning, they want somebody at the hip. We might work with other political party for what? When you're in parliament and they get certain things come up, certain bill, certain things, yes, they gotta work together. Don't get me wrong. You gotta work together. But it's saying that every 2 morning, PNC, somebody from them coming out you know, like they can't do by this. You can't do it by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. Your PNC is a whole party. The thing is about it, it's making them look so weak. Because PPP, the government, PPP government party, and PNC party is actually like the same, you know. I know the PPP was first because it was Burnham and Chetty together before Burnham split and whatever, right? And but it's actually like same age, all alike, right? All alike. So was he thinking that a junior party, a little party come up, knock you out your seat, and then you always want to join with this party? Win would never. If Win, let me tell you straight up, straight facts. If Win join with PNC, I don't know. Win not gonna tell y'all, but let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all this. Win would never, never, ever join with a PNC. Because Win is an independent party, the whole party by itself. Win supporters and Win party know that. That Win supporters don't want to join up, mess up, commit. No. They went into that party, they supported that party because they fed up a PNC and they fed up a PPP. And we gotta get it straight. We gotta get it straight. When a makeup of one race, when it's not a one race party, and it got PNC supporters and PNC got supporters. Once you decide election, or you decide I'm moving from this political party to that political party, it's a move. It's done. I see everybody fighting with, oh, the crying over Win, but I ain't seeing them counting all the supports that went over, all the supporters went over the PPP party. I don't see the crowd over that. That tells you, what it tell you? That tell you that the people that used to support you, because it's not your supporters, the people that used to support you, because they had no home, it was just two base thing, right? And the people that used to support you get fed up, get tired. So because if PPP could get a junk, and Win could get a bigger junk, or the people used to support you, it speak value. It speak a lot what is going on in the party. It speak a lot. PNC should take the time and rebuild themselves from within out. Go back to ground roots. See these people, cause these people that are the real PNC grassroots people. Let me tell you, the real grassroots people in PNC that I always get at the back, kicking at the back and all these things, them is the people they gotta put in front. The grassroots people, like there's the people that gotta put in front. You know, let me leave the word alone. But so this thing that you want Win and you to work together, it wouldn't work. It would never work. Win understand that. That Win don't not only have PNC ex-supporters. Win have a variety of people supporting them. Win have even PPPs, that people used to support PPP in the party. Right? And these people that in the party don't want to work or want Win to join up with PNC. I'm going to tell y'all plain. They want Win for joining up with PNC. They want to be independent. They want to be independent. You don't have to join up. Why was the thing? We work together. No, work by yourself. What is it? Do your work. Put in your work. You're so mature party. You're an old party. And yet, I ain't see PPP running around one join up with these little no small party. Why is it that we have, ask yourself, why is it that PPP, right? And PNC is too old ban upon the black, old buys on the black. And why is it that PNC gotta get people to come for fight? Ask yourself that. For fight PPP, why? 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 So they sing every 2 minutes. Yes, they get time to win. And the other opposition, well, let me talk for win. I'm really talking for win. I'm not in win party. You know, I support them. But it's just, I'm not getting it every 2 morning. Somebody coming out from PNC and, oh, let us cooperate. Then the supporters running out. And then if we don't want to work, the cussing out win. And there's cuss win. And then the cussing win for work with them. It's like, what? You understand? Why is it your party can't stand up as an old party? Father upon the black. And put in the work. Put in the work. When already is there, making PNC put in the work. We know we never see PNC MP work so hard yet. We never see PNC work so hard yet. You know that get automatically the notice get vote. But I'm gonna tell you something. And if PNC do not change this style they get, they can never going back. Let me tell you, Guyana is a diversity country, a diversity nation. People want to see this division, this black and this and the, yes, like a racialness is going on in Guyana. But a lot of Guyanese want to come away from that. I know we can't clear it down, but we want a party that come and show unity. And when bring that unity for the Guyanese people. When bring that unity for the Guyanese people. And the next thing, and another thing, is that PNC got to understand that this is a new generation. New generation. They're not the grandfather. They're not the grandma. They're not the old aunts, the old uncle. They're not going to vote because we got the same texture, same color. Those days are over with. Those days are done. The election, the voting system has changed. And you guys stick in the old time way. You guys stick, PNC stick in an old time system that would not work. And it's not working anymore. Even PPP get it. Let me tell you before I go. If you look at the last election, talk where you want. Talk for rain, talk for sun. But PPP, even PPP get, me tell you. Even PPP, the government of Guyana get it. If you look at the last election, you will see PPP. Don't matter what you come and say, don't matter who can come and talk for rain, talk for sun, talk for moon, or wherever shine. But PPP understand that times have changed. That is why they went out in the campaign. And if you see the campaign, you see a lot of Afro-Guyanese faces in front that you never seen before. Which other election that you see PPP with a diversity crowd so much? All the campaign rally is sheer Afro-Guyanese in front. One time I said, like people forget, get other, get other, the supporters, But they understand that time has changed. People have changed. This system that PNC taking, it's gone, baby. Baby, it's gone. These people, this is a new generation. No matter what you say, it's a new generation. We get so much of mixed marriages, mixed children. You look around, you don't see how much Douglas picnic about the place. Do you see how much Douglas children about? Do you see young people out there mixing and meddling? Indian friends, black friends. This new generation change. So you cannot stick in a system that is there no more. No, this generation is about who do for them, like it or not, where they see people standing for them. Now people coming out, oh, I'm telling you, oh, you got to stick with me because of race. Nobody want to hear that anymore. That days is over. So if PNC want to stick in that system, and a lot of the supporters stick in that system, I see when make a decision to remove a PNC person from GCOM, and his support, oh, showing his true colors, showing his true colors. But if PNC, they cleaning the house and moving people who's supposed to be moved and placing people who should be placed, they would have been in a better position today. This is politics, baby. This in Dalios, this in church. We cannot say a man showing you true colors when we see a man pour millions of dollars to help a black child. And then when he fire a black woman for political reason, oh, he racially showing you true colors. He's a PPP, he with them, he this, he that. Make up your mind. Politics is politics. Politics, you don't go with feelings. If you carry feeling in politics, you stay in the backbench all the time. You got to place people that represent your interests, your value, your thinking. So how Win could become the main opposition lead party and leave people in GCOM that representing the last opposition lead, the PNC. How would this person listen to what Win have to say? Would they obey what Win gotta say? No. They're PNC people and they were placed there. And a lot of people in the feelings. I don't get it. I don't get it because you gotta be real. You sometimes want for the people is think. First is a scrutineer for PNC. That's what were placed by PNC. So you really think Win should leave somebody that was placed by the other political party? Or Win should put their people to do their work for them? Be real. Be real. So, I don't know. Then the next thing, even with the GCOM, there's another thing. Woo! There's another thing. No, the PNC. And the thing is the first thing the names alone could tell you. The PNC commissioners. Now the PNC commissioners saying The chairwoman is not calling no meeting or whatever. We got a new sheriff in town, a new opposition leader. I don't understand. Automatically, you're supposed to know you should resign and say, well, make rule for another political party in. But let me put it this way. Imagine if the next election, win the election, going to presidency, PPP going to office. All right? No. Okay, I'm gonna change it around. When going to the presidency, win the election, the commissioners change, right? Get a change. And PPP commissioners in there. So now, the government get a commissioner, win got a commissioner in there. And PNC now is the opposition, the main opposition party. And PPP commissioners there, and PNC don't have their commissioners there. Just win commissioners and PPP commissioners. So you don't have no commissioners there. Just win and PPP commissioners. So would you work with that? Or would you want your commissioners there for your benefit? You see? It's unfair. So guys, I say a lot, I think I cover a lot. So there's, I don't understand the old thing what got me is every 2 morning somebody always come, let us cooperate for Guyana. No, cooperate for yourself, build yourself a separate party. Get it right. It's separate parties. It's opposition, they follow the opposition, but it's 2 separate parties, 2 separate vision. They win supporters vote for them because they don't want the old time system. They want it. So why you think if people vote for win, for move away, because they want to move away from party, win must attach yourself back for something. You understand? You imagine you divorce your husband because you think he's abusive, whatever. You divorce, you have a toxic relationship or you divorce. And every time you go at your mother's house, he's there. Oh, child. Don't know what kind of example is this. Anyway, guys, this is your girl D, and I'm out the building. Don't forget to subscribe, drop your comment. Let me know, let me know what you think about this hookup that PNC want to.
Let me be, let me